Karen and the Lake Stamper here in Grand Blanc, Michigan. How's everyone doing this weekend? Well, it's a nice sunny day, which I always like. It makes me more upbeat. I try to be upbeat all the time, but you know, I have my moments. So anyway, if you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button. If you like it, hit it twice and you'll see all the notifications about me, okay? Anyway, I want to tell you about the Sweet Symmetry. OMG. Loving the Sweet Symmetry. It's so, so pretty. Can you dig that? I have to tell you, I wasn't sure I was going to even like this. I know. I was being like, oh, I don't think I'm going to like this paper. Oh, no, I don't think so. No, I do. I love it now. I mean, OMG, love. And there's so many things. And this is $9.78, okay, until the 2nd, I think it is. So, you know, get this paper if you don't have it. Or you can get my kits. I know. I know. We're going to have 4 cards, the usual 4 cards. But I'm going to tell you, if you want to stamp, because I can't stamp for you, but I can cut for you. And you haven't purchased this yet, it's $17. If you purchase it from me, it's for the kit and for this, it'd be $47. And you won't have to pay for shipping, okay? Because I'll be paying free shipping for anybody who buys all this. Now, if you buy the whole bundle, just letting you know, if you buy the whole bundle, which is $29.50, which includes this little guy, you get my kit for free, all right? So you got to just buy it from me, and bam, it's yours, okay? And then I will stick some fun little gems. I just don't know which ones yet, all right? So again, if you don't have this, it's 17 bucks. It's an add-on. If you have it, great. It's just my usual 30 bucks for my card kits, okay? So with that said, a couple colors that we're going to use today that also are coordinating with our beautiful beautiful paper. See, okay? We're going to use Bumblebee. We're going to have Night of Navy, Calypso Coral, Flirty Flamingo, okay? Flirty Flamingo, and Just Jade, all right? These are the colors, these are the 5 colors that go with this paper, and they coordinate so nicely, which I love, okay? Now, you're going to get the Dutch Door card. I think it's gorge, okay? Now, you don't have to do exactly what I do. You can do whatever you want. Some paper that's already pre-cut, so you can decide what you want to do. I just did something fun like this, and then, of course, my basic white here with my decoration. And I'm going to show you this one today. You can do it if you love. I think it's so easy. This is my One Sheet Wonder. Okay, One Sheet Wonder. There you go. Bam, and it's done. And look how cute that is. That's darling. And it's our usual A2 size card. I've been doing the skinny cards because I was feeling skinny. So... But don't forget, this is an ideal punch. You can use, you know, the other one are the Tasteful Label dies. Those are really pretty too. I've been using those. They fit really nicely. Just letting you know, these colors look fantastic. The beautiful stamp set, I am loving. I love how it comes out. It comes out perfect. I don't have a nervous breakdown when I'm stamping. I love. So, now if you have all of this stuff and you know how to, you know, you don't want to buy my kit, that's just fine. No problem. We're going to do one card today. I'm going to show you that I already have my kit already done, all right? And what I want to do today is my One Sheet Wonder with you. Okay, I've got most of the stuff already prepped and ready to rock and roll. So, we've got our basic white, we've got our foam pad, we've got our stamps, we've got our 5 colors. Let's work with Bumblebee, all right? I'm going to do a little bit different one than I did with this earlier card that you saw, okay? For the One Sheet Wonder. Now, when I'm going to send you extra paper, if for some reason you don't like to do One Sheet Wonders, you'll have regular designer paper to put inside your card as well. but it's going to be so pretty. So I'm not going to do first or second generation. I just want to do as is. Okay, love this. I put these stamps together myself. Okay, so let's just double clean this a little bit more. Looks like it got a little bit dirty and I didn't do a nice job cleaning. Always good to turn it around. I know. Or if you don't even like that piece of paper, we'll do it again. Okay. All right. It always helps to clean your stamps so you don't have residue from a different color. All right, let's do it again. Nice. I'm going to have this go off. I'm trying something just a little bit different. And let's do down here. All right, super, love it. Now you might be so in love with this you wouldn't even want to change anything. You're going to leave it as is. That would be perfect too. But I am going to move this to the side. Let's close this little guy up and let's do a nice cleaning so we don't have any residue like I did. Good job, Karen. See, all clean. Just so we're going to use Calypso next, all right? So Calypso, nice and dark. Again, you'll see that I didn't get all this. That's okay. Don't worry about it. It's not the end of the world. You can turn it over if you want, but it's still good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go stamp right over it, all right, with a darker color. And see, you don't even know that I made a boo-boo there. So never, ever get rid of something if you thought it was a boo-boo, because you can make it into a piece of art. I'm digging this. All right, let's try it right here, kind of on top of that leaf. Yeah. Now I've got enough room for my Flirty Flamingo. Isn't this fun? Okay, Flirty, where are you? I was going to do this one again, but no. Let's close this one. This also gives you practice for your, you know, for the card, for the front of the card, okay? I know everybody gets nervous sometimes doing stamping. If it doesn't work, it's not the end of the world, right? Okay. All prettied up. Let's open up Flirty here. Now Flirty gives you that kind of that second generation because it's a lot lighter. If you want to do second generation with Calypso, and let's say that's the only one you've got, go for it. I've done it that way, but why not just do it this way, right? It gets all the colors in. Let's do, I kind of like that it's right up against the yellow bumblebee, you know? And so pretty. And you can try different variations. You could stick a tulip in there instead if you wanted to use a tulip. That would be a good idea. I'm just digging this one stamp. That's what happens. And then just just put a couple leaves at the very end, you know, just to cover up the paper, you know, of the flower. There we go, see? What about right here? This is kind of cool looking, and right on the top, let's do that, right on the top. So let's just move this down right here, give it another little juice, right on the very top. Yeah, see, it looks like it's almost supposed to be there. See, that was pretty. I put more of the lighter color in here than the darker color. You can go either or, all right? I think that's cool. That's really cool. I like that. And then, if you think you want to do some more yellow, you can definitely do a couple more pieces of the yellow if you wanted to. I think if it's not broken, you know, let's not fix it. It looks pretty good. But let's get some Just Jade in there. That'll help us decide if we need to put any more other colors in there. Okay. So I'm going to take the tulip off. I'm going to put my one little leaf on here. Okay. Let's get Just Jade over here. Now Just Jade is dark as well, so if you don't like it on the first, just give it a second generation. Let's just kind of put it on an angle. Okay. I always love when they put leaves, you know, ink, so we can ink these up, and then it really gives a nice little variation, you know. And maybe you want to put two leaves together, you know. Maybe one's dark and one's light, which is great. Oh yeah, that looks great. So you know, keep your dark if you want to do that. And then on the second one, just do a second one right next to it. How cute is that? And then I'm going to put one there. Put another one to the right of it, or to the left of it. Here's another one. Here's another one. Oh yeah. Here's another one. And then one more. Super. Let's do one kind of fading out. Let's do one over here. And you can move this around this way. See, I don't have to touch the paper. That's a good idea. Oh, I'm just full of ideas today. And then let's do one over here. And 1, 2. And then 1 and 2. See how pretty that is? And I did it in 2s this time. That is pretty. I like that. Okay, I'm done because I don't want to get all excited and do more and then mess it up. All right, so let's let this dry. Okay, dry. Okay. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to cut down a small piece of paper. All right, about 2.5 times 4. Okay, and we've got that little guy ready, and we've got him that'll go right on here. Super. I want to do the stamping first. I want to get all the stamping done, and then let's start put this pretty card together. Okay, so I did one of the sets using the little baby tulip, and then I used the bigger tulip. All right. Now, since I have some yellow in my in the backing of my pretty little card here for my one sheet wonder, I am going to use this one. Now, these are two different separate, okay? So I can make them closer, or I can do them single if I wanted to. But I really like the way I set these up, so I don't want to take them off this ever. No, I'm kidding. So I'm going to go back to Bumblebee because I'm digging it. All right, and this is when you can start making a little collage of your favorite flowers that you really like, okay? They can go right on top of each other, all right? So I am, like this one here was the tulip first, okay? And then the bumblebee underneath it, which is gorge, I know. So I could leave that one open for just a minute. Let's do this maybe right here, okay? I'll show you what we'll do next here. So get it nice and juicy. All right. You can give it a nice little breath on it too if you want. All right, so let's do it right here. Perfect. Yay. Let's do one more, and we're gonna flip it. Okay. We're just gonna flip this little guy right here. It's going to be on the very bottom right here. Super. Okay, see, we're done with that one. How cool was that? All right, all done with that one. But yeah, I'm not going to move it. I like where I have this. It's all situated, all prettied up. Okay, now we can put a flower there, and I was thinking we could do this one right here. All right. So let's definitely close this. We're done with that one. Okay. We could, since I'm not using any Night of Navy right now, let's do Flirty Flamingo. Okay. Let's do this fun little guy right here. I'm gonna, usually you can do this, the tulip if you'd rather, but let's try this flower. I think that'll be kind of pretty. It's gonna go right in the center there. Hopefully this comes out perfectly, because, you know, otherwise I have to make another one. I just got my nails done too. It's almost the same color. All right. I'm just going to get right near the very beginning of that yellow bumblebee stamp that I just did of the leaves. Yay! And it's light. It's supposed to be light. I don't have a problem with that. Okay. Now, let's go back to Calypso. Let's do, here we go. There's your Calypso. Because we're going to do something in the middle of that one. So let that one dry for just a minute. All right. We're going to take our Calypso. I'm going to do something in that just to give it a little bit more darkness. Now this one is going to go right underneath the yellow leaf. Yeah, maybe they look like Calypso coral, my nails. Okay, yay. Okay, now there's a little baby one that can go right smack in the middle here, or it could go right here. So if you don't feel like that was dark enough and you don't like that's not a problem. We can put a little bit of Calypso right on there. Okay. Right smack in the middle. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. That makes me feel better. Super. Now let's go to Just Jade. All right. Finish that one. Got this one all cleaned off. This one's all ready for us. Yep. Just make sure all the residue's off. Let's do Just Jade. All right. Okay. Nice and juicy. To whisper when you do this. Ah, yay! All right, now you see this one here? That's the stem. You can use it for all the flowers. Excuse me. Just make sure you have it the right way. So you're gonna stamp and make sure it's straight. It looks like a little worm. Oh my goodness gracious. There we go. Just gonna, there we go. See, little worm. Okay, and then again, you want Just Jade. Perfect. All right. All right. Take that off. Let this dry. All right. This is going to be on the front. Now, there's other ways you can do that if you don't, you know, if you want, this is a good practice. This is really, really, really a very good practice. There we go. I'm going to put something smaller on this area, okay? And then I'm going to do it upside down. On the bottom. Cool, huh? All right. Let that dry. Clean it off. Okay. Now, we could put the tulip there. We could put the tulip there, yeah. Let's see if it fits first. It's not going to fit all the way, so that's fine. Let's do the baby tulip. Yeah, changed my mind. Never mind, not the heart, the baby tulip. All right, so we're going to do baby tulip. Right there. Oh, that's perfect. Let's close this. Okay, let's do flamingo again. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do flirty flamingo. We're gonna put it right up there. Okay. Oh, that's so pretty. And I think I might put one. I think I might put one right here. Okay. And what I'd like to do is I'd like this to go here. Okay. So let's do the leaf. You don't have to do it in green. If you don't want to, you can do it in blue. Do it in any color you want. So we could try blue. All right. But I highly recommend you practice with it first. See what color you like. Do you like the lighter blue with it? Or do you want the darker blue? So this one, I think I'll do darker blue. It's right underneath my little tulip. Really. Okay, that's perfect. We're done with that blue. See how pretty it's coming? I know. Now, let's go back to our usual Calypso Coral. All right. Let's get that color off. Yeah, this rag's going in the wash today. Okay. Let's go back to our fun flower. Nice and juicy. Perfect. Oh yeah, perfect. All right, see how it's taking shape? All right, so now we just need the leaves and we need the stem. Okay, so first we're going to close these up. We're going to get out our Just Jade. Isn't that fun, just doing different variations of the flower and then a whole bunch of flowers on top of it? That's all you're doing, you know, and you're making it so, so cool. I think that's the coolest part of everything. Let me see if I can find, oh, right in front of me. Super, what a great place for it. Okay, oh, here's this little guy too. Okay. So organized, I can't find anything. Jeez. Okay, ready? Okay, look at that. All right, so we're going to take these little baby leaves off. We don't need the baby leaves anymore. We don't need the blue. And we're just going to use the stem now, okay? You can do the stem first too if you'd rather, but I don't know. I like doing the stem second. How about that? It looks great. All right, see, we're done with stamping. I know. Well, we're almost done, but I already have some stuff already prepped and ready. So now we've got our colors to the side. We got them all closed. We got our nice little stamps already cleaned off. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to get some Calypso coral. All right, 5.5 times 8. All right, and then you want to score it at 4 1/4. So we're going to score first. All right, scoring is so important. So let me see if you can see this, but you already know 4 1/4, so but you should know that. Make sure you don't cut it. That would be bad. All right, so I'm going to do it at 4 1/4. Gotcha? All right. I do a nice strong score as well. I just want to make sure that I've got exactly where I want it. Okay, now we're going to put this back in here. We're going to put it sideways, and now I want to cut my card. I'm going to get rid of my card. All right, so 2 3/4. Let's do it about right here up to my score line. And you can actually see when it stops right to your score line, so you don't go past it. And if you're not sure, bring it up. Still need some more. Bring it up. And I think that's cool. All right, now you want to keep the bottom, not the top, all right? So I'm going to just cut this top one, but I'm going to line it up with my score line. Okay, cool. Hopefully it's lined up like it's supposed to be. And I'm just going to go right to where that cut was that I just did. And you can really tell if it falls off as soon as you pull it. Okay, that means it's just not done, but it's almost there. Almost there. See? Stop. There you go. All right. Now you have a Dutch door all ready to rock and roll, okay? So that one piece of paper that you just cut, we're going to flip it, all right? So make sure you don't fold it this way unless you are a lefty. Okay, and I'm just going to fold it just a little bit more. Okay, now we're all ready to rock and roll. I've got this bone folded. Let's just do another one quickie bone fold. Okay, perfect. Now, we can either do my green, now that I've shown you, or I can do just jade, or I could do the Calypso. I think I'm going to do Calypso. I'm digging that one. Again, look, pretty, love it. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to take that one we just cut off, we're going to flip it. Bam, you don't waste any paper that way. And then on top of that, we're going to put one of these cool colors on here, okay? We're either going to put this one, look how nice that fits. See, like I measured it before. Of course I did. Okay, now the other ones, let me get some of the colors here that I could put in there for you. Might be this one here, okay? Just to give you an idea, if you don't want to do the one sheet wonder, all right, because you'd have to do it yourself, that is pretty as well. In fact, I might do this one on here and then take this little guy. Oh, that's so pretty. And then still use this one inside. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, so I'm going to do 4 inches and then 2.5. Digging that. Simple, simple. Look how pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. That's gorge. Okay, so now we're ready to rock and roll here. So look how pretty this is on this side too. See? So anyway, I'm going to nail this little baby down. Once you have all this stuff already cut and then all you're doing is your little stamping to make your little flowers, you are going to love these cards. Love. Okay. And then don't forget, see how messy it is in the back? That's okay. And that looks super. Okay, so far so good. Let's move to this little guy. Now remember, we did 2 of them. So if you like this one better, which I might keep this one instead. I love this one too, but I'm going to put an embellishment there. So if I'm not crazy about it, you know. But this is so pretty too. I know, which one should I use? You know what? We should do blue because there's some blue in this one. And these are great things to copy. Look at it. Maybe you want to do a flower with all blue. That would be kind of cool too. So let's do the blue. Okay, I'm glad I worked on that. Okay, so I am going to use pop-ups. Little dimensionals, my fave. All right. Okay, now I've got this done. Let's put that right smack in the middle. Super. I like to pop them up. It just gives it a little bit more height. If you don't pop this up in this one, I didn't pop up, but I popped this up on the bottom here. Okay, so it's your call, whatever you like. Now, remember, do not glue the whole thing because you'll glue your little door shut. All right, now that we have our guy already ready, we're gonna do some of the sentiments. I have one of them that I want to use is the Hey Friend. And the reason I want to use that there, see how I did that really nice little curvature with the yellow leaves? Now this looks so pretty just sitting right on top of that as if it was supposed to be there. So just on the top, I'm just going to put a little bit of snail just to secure where I want it. Okay, too cute, too cute. And now I am going to, remember, I don't want to glue the whole thing down. I just want to go to where that the flower started and ends. Okay, so kind of like right about there. Now this little guy is going to need a little bit of a dimension because it's sitting kind of crooked. That's okay, no big deal. I'm just going to put him underneath. You don't really need it, but just in case, if you feel like you know, you could use a little bit more stable for the sentiment. So this little guy, make sure, yeah, super. If he's crooked, just you've got a little bit of time before it sticks too much. Just make sure he's even. Perfect. Perfect. And then inside, don't forget, you've got a little bit of a area you can do some more white. I've got one already cut. Same one, same size, okay? And it's gonna hide, see? You'll never even see it. Bam, 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 bam. Again, if you wanted to, you could do, because we did 2 of these, you could stick this right in here, which would be so cute. And you could do the thanks so much, okay? Which is darling. Love that idea. Oh my God, we're so impressed with ourselves. So because I've already got this one done, I'm gonna do that. I think that looks so cute. Now, if you don't like that one, you can use the Tasteful Label dies. And you can say, hey friend, you are perfectly unique. I'm loving that too. So cute. So, okay, so I'm so glad we voted on that. That was a great idea. So it kind of gives you, 2 different decorations. You don't have to do this. This is a little bit more elaborate, but I had 2 of them I had already done. So why not use it, right? And you'll get the knack of doing these flowers and doing all different kind of styles. Again, copy the design on the designer paper if you want. Make up your own. We should have a contest, There's so many pretty ones all over the place that I've seen. So I'm just going to center this. Now remember, I told you about little dots that if it looks like it's messy and you can't use it, that's wrong. We're going to end up covering that anyway. Look at that. Perfect. And then before you put it all the way down, you can't see it when you close the, look at that, open, close, super, got it. And again, if I want to use thanks so much, or if I want to use, I kind of like the thanks so much, but I have a little bit of gob on that, so let's make one new one. Perfect. All right, so now all we need is a little bit of snail. Remember, snail on the top, and then on the top where it says thanks, and then 1 dimension right there. Okay? Okay, that's cool. Now, I have some, I don't know what kind of fun stuff I have, but, I've got all kinds of cool stuff to use for embellishments, and even regular rhinestones would be really pretty. But I'm going to do, I think I'll do the darker color this time. I think these are from the Snowflake or something. I have to figure out. But you will get some gems to use. I just don't know which ones to use right now. But I am digging these if I can find them. I think they are from the Snowflake. And because there's blue in this card, it's okay to use this. And these are kind of iridescent anyway, so I thought they'd be kind of cool on here. And we could put one right there where the leaf is. That would be cool. Oh, we're so amazing. In fact, let me put one right here on mine. Yeah, that's cute. Love that little leaf there. Oh my God, that's so darling. All right, and then open it up. And then remember, we had this one guy. I just want to do a little bit bigger one. He came out okay, but not the way I would like, but let's hide it. Okay, perfect. That's darling. Oh my God. Oh my God. Love. Look at that. Again, I'm going to put the darker iridescent on here. Yep. Love. Okay. This is a cute card. All right. Look at that. Look how pretty these cards came out. Look at that. You'll have Calypso Coral. We'll have some Night of Navy, Just Jade. Either Bumblebee or maybe 2 Just Jades. Just depends. I am digging the Calypso Coral. But I also like the I like them all. So anyway, if you're digging this card kit for the month of August, you need to purchase the In Symmetry, okay? So you can do the stamping, because I can't stamp for you. I'll have everything die cut. If you order this from me, definitely order it from me, because you get free shipping, because it'll go with this group. And if you order the whole bundle, which is $29.50, which is not a big deal, you'll get the whole set for free. So you get this whole card kit for free. So that's kind of a win-win. My card kits are usually 30 bucks, and if you want this and just this, it's 47, okay? I will get this out to you, and everything cut and extra stuff in case you make boo-boos. Not that you wouldn't. And of course your PDF file. So I'm loving it. These came out gorge. I mean, gorgeous. You have a great weekend, and I hope you consider getting this kit. It's gorgeous. All right, take care. Chat soon. Happy crafting.